Self Snitch TV. We're gonna have a lot of fuckery going on, a lot of self-snitching going on, so I want you guys to fucking tune in. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button if you want some more of this. Let's go. Today, we have a DC police officer that was fatally shot when a gun he tried to retrieve from a storm drain goes off. The man accused of fatally shooting a Dallas police officer and wounding 2 others Thursday night has been identified as Corey Cobb, a 30-year-old truck driver whose social media accounts were recently filled with apocalyptic and pseudo-religious rants. Guys, let's check this clip out. Let's get more information about this because this is a horrific story. All right, let me know what the fuck you think and let's roll the clip.
Police released this picture of the man they say is involved here about 2 hours ago, and here it is. Police say the officer was shot trying to recover a gun this man allegedly tossed into a storm drain.
We saw hundreds of officers here. We also know that D.C. Mayor Muriel Bowser is also here at the hospital. A lot of emotion from them coming together to mourn the loss of that officer while they're here at the hospital learning this news. Now, as you mentioned, Leslie, less than an hour ago, D.C. police confirming what some of my sources told me earlier this evening, that investigator Wayne David did not survive his injuries. This all happening from an accident that claimed the life of a veteran police officer. Late tonight, MPD's executive assistant chief had words of praise for the fallen officer.
Wayne is a true hero to the District of Columbia, and today he gave his life to serve the visitors and the residents here in the District of Columbia, and we will never forget that.
That officer was collecting a gun out of a storm drain as evidence when that firearm went off. The bullet struck him in the upper body. We've learned that officer has been with MPD for over 25 years and assigned to Violent Crimes Division for at least 15 years.
He has recovered hundreds of guns across the city. He has been the savior to many scenes, to many people in our community. He is known across the community.
It all started around 5:40 Wednesday. Police say officers with the Violent Crime Suppression Division saw a suspicious vehicle and a man stopped and got out of the car. Police say when officers went to talk to him, he ran from the area and jumped onto 295 southbound.
Where officers observed him place a firearm inside of the storm drain.
That's when police say the suspect crossed over to the northbound lanes and jumped onto the back of a motorcycle and was able to get away.
There's no indication that he knows the person. However, that will be part of the investigation.
The investigation closed DC 295 in both directions for hours.